Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Anne and today I'm bringing you indie book recommendations video number 5. I'm pretty sure it's 5. If not, I'll put a new number down here. But today I'm going to be focusing on Ages of Pages authors. So Ages of Pages is an event that is run by a couple of amazing people who have decided that we need a bookish event in New Zealand. And there is over 90 authors who are going to be there, and today I decided that I wanted to feature some of these authors in this video and talk about some of the books that I have read and really love from these authors and will definitely be buying from these authors at this event. So the first one is a author that I truly am obsessed with, have talked about multiple times in these videos, but this is Athena M. Bliss. So this is The Sons of Echidna, and this is a series where we're following our main character Lucy, who ends up getting hired as a nanny to go take care of children. Turns out she's taking care of more than children. She's taking care of everyone in this house, including the adults. And there is mythical creatures. There's also some things going on with Lucy that are changing and are a little bit different. And it is found family amazingness. It is LGBTQIA plus positive. There are so many different LGBTQIA plus characters within here. We have found family, banter. There is just this magical, whimsical world that feels cozy but also has a slight morbidity to it, which I love. And look at these sprayed edges. So this is version 2 of book 1. Athena has recently just released this one. This is version 1, but Athena has decided to rewrite, add some new stuff to it, and make this the story that she has always wanted to tell. So this is just amazing. It's one of my favorite books of all time. I am on the street team for Athena, so I really love Athena, but that doesn't mean that this book isn't amazing, and you should definitely pick it up if you're going to Ages of Pages. If you're not going to Ages of Pages, you still should pick it up because it is amazing, and the rewrite is stunning. So yeah, what are you doing? Why aren't you reading this yet? I'm watching you. You need to pick this up. The next author and book that I want to talk about is Jen Morris. So Jen is a spicy contemporary romance writer, and she has written the Forbidden on Fruit Street series, and these are the 3 books that I have read. She has another series that is also been written, but I haven't read those yet. But the Forbidden on Fruit Street series is about all of these people who live on this street, and they have these forbidden romances. Book 1 is She Was Made for Me, and this is dad's best friend and daughter relationship. Then we have I Saw Her First, which is a ex-boyfriend's dad story. And then we've got I'll Keep Her Safe, which is Jen's recent release. I'll Keep Her Safe, which is a daughter's best friend scenario. I really love this series. I've been obsessed with this whole series since Jen has released them, and I've heard nothing but amazing things about her other series as well. But these are fun and spicy and really heartfelt. There's a lot of emotions that go into this. There's a lot of growth with these characters, and I just love this series so much. The main male characters are amazing. They may be tough on the exterior, but they are really sweet and cinnamon rolls generally on the interior, which we love. They will do anything for their girls, and I love it so much. Most of these are age gap romances as well, so just be aware of that going in, but they are so good. The Dirty Talk, top tier. The next author that I want to talk about is Shay Tarl, and this is the Court series, starting with A Dark Dawn. And in this one, we're following our main character who ends up in a bit of a scenario where she runs into this criminal sort of underground syndicate who are actually vampires. And it is such a fun time. So we're following our main character as certain things start happening and she gets thrust into this world that she didn't know anything about. And the romance between her and the male main character is also great. I really love them. And this was Shay's debut novel. And it was just really, really good. So this whole series is a series of standalones within a series that has an overarching plot. So book 1 is A Dark Dawn, where we're following a human slash vampire romance. In book 2, we're following a fae and werewolf romance, where a little bundle of joy ends up on someone's doorstep and they have to try and come together to raise this bundle of joy and figure out what's going on. And it's really, really good. I really like the magic system in here. We also have this overarching big bad within this series that we don't actually know who it is, but we are kind of slowly, as we're reading this series, things are starting to be a lot more clearer, and we're starting to understand. We're starting to learn new things about this world, which I really, really love. I love standalone stories within a series that have an overarching plot, because we can really focus on all the different characters within this series, and I'm very, very excited to continue and read more from Shay Tarl. And I'm definitely picking these up at Ages of Pages, because I have already pre-ordered these books, which means I already own these books. I just need to go pick them up in April. And the next author that I want to talk about is Allegra Hall. So I recently just read A Wolf in the Garden by Allegra Hall, and oh my god, this is a brand new favorite of mine. I am absolutely obsessed with this book. Oh my gosh. This is based in New Zealand, which I love, and I actually haven't read before. This is about in a world where there was this unraveling, and this basically means that the glamour of all of the mythical creatures that were living on Earth disappeared. So humans became aware of these monsters, and we're kind of watching 2 years on from that and seeing how the world has sort of started to move forward with this, and we're seeing that like orcs are about and werewolves are about, and everyone knows about these beings, and there's still tension, but they're trying to live their own lives. And we're following our main character Ellie, and she is of Maori descent, which I really, really love. And I love that the Maori language and culture was weaved within this world. I loved it so much. The Pounamu was a beautiful scene, and it made me tear up, because I know how important the Pounamu is to the Maoris and the Maori culture. And I just love this book. The spice was so good, and I haven't read a proper werewolf book in a long, long time. And if you know what werewolf books involve, you know that it was a fun time. Fun time. But yeah, I'm so obsessed with this series. I love Ellie and Van, and it was just the most beautiful story. There was so much healing and growth and grief. And it is a second chance romance, which I generally don't love, but I really, really loved it in this one. And I didn't know it was a second chance romance before I went in, but I loved it so, so much. It is so good. The humor is also top tier, and it was just a fun time all round. So this is a very sweet and short video, but I just thought I'd come on here and give you some New Zealand author book recommendations who are also going to be attending Ages of Pages. So if you are a Kiwi bookstagrammer, booktuber, whatever, or just a NZ reader, please come along to the Ages of Pages, which is on April 26th. You should definitely attend and say hi to me if you see me there. But yes, if you like this video, make sure to give it a like, comment down below of any NZ authors that you've read that you would really like to recommend, and let me know if you're going to Ages of Pages, because I would love to see you there. And make sure to subscribe if you want to see more content from me. Bye.